know
The
what I'm saying?
man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. He punches in bunches.
I was cold. I applied myself until I, start wanting some pussy.
Tyron Smith, can I just take a moment to say I deeply appreciate everything you've done for us?
Black chick, you know what I'm saying? But one of her lips was bigger than the other one. So I wrote in the comments
Big
like,
offset lip. Come on.
yeah, so I wrote in the comments
Is there
like,
something
hey,
wrong with that?
Yeah, what happened to your lip?
And where? We not your average bears. We don't mind the glares. Keep your escalator. I prefer the stairs.
Yo, 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 what it is, what it do? Micah Corleone back again.
It's your boy, Chocolate Daddy, back in the crib, you know what I'm saying?
What it is, what it do. It's your boy Blue Label Johnny. On air, don't care. And as my man just said, y'all know what it is. We got some special guests in the house tonight. It's gonna be a different episode. Gentlemen, how's the week going? You know how we started off?
Week was pretty
Not do
cool,
that no
man.
more.
Week was pretty cool. Lot of shit going on in the news. A lot of shit going on right now. We gonna get to, but what about
Villain
your
and
week?
Friends?
Oh, Villain and Friends was cool, man. Villain and Friends 4, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool little show. And I don't know, we're having technical difficulties right now.
Oh, well, hold on, just 1 second.
All right.
Yo, you know what? I know how to fix it. Go ahead. Y'all can talk now. I don't gotta fuck
No. But Villain and Friends 4, man, shout out to all the comedians that came out. It was a pretty cool turnout. I'm hoping on my birthday, and that's gonna be like mostly lady comedians.
Hell yeah.
With just me. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we gonna turn that out, man. So all you funny ladies out there, when I get at you to do this show, I'ma slide in your DMs. Don't think it's for anything else but doing this comedy show. Cause a lot of y'all is ugly as hell, but I'm just being real. But now, how was your week though, man?
Shit was cool. It's been a light week. I ain't even working the rest of the week, so I'm finna chill. I low-key been streaming, cooling with Corleone on Twitch. You know what I'm saying? Pop in.
Oh,
I've been
shit.
shitting on motherfuckers on Call of Duty. It's just been a chill week, being honest.
Yeah.
I asked my father,
too much
but
to ask to get-
he not at the mic.
Speaker out of all the camera angles.
Now, how was your week, father?
How was your week, sir?
Nobody punched me this week, so that's a step in the right direction. So,
Hell yeah.
Fantastic. But the week ain't over yet, so I'll check y'all later.
Yeah, we
Talk to you next week.
So Corleone, we ready to get it cracking?
Oh yeah, we can do that. So Cowboys another week have pissed me the fuck off. We ain't done shit, but
Let me make sure there's audio coming.
Leighton Van Der Esch retired due to medical reasons. You know what I'm saying? He's been a dog for the past 6 years. I'm going to miss him dearly. A part of that wolf pack we had years ago between Jalen and Leighton. But
You need some Boys to Men music.
I'm gonna cry. Listen, shit has been pitiful within the organization lately. But the moves keep on getting wilder within the NFL free agency market. This shit is getting wild.
Speak on it.
We won't start.
Justin Fields.
Justin Fields just recently got shipped off to Pittsburgh. How you feel about that?
That's wild. I think Chicago fucked up.
Fucked up how?
You getting rid of like your most dominant player on your team. That's number one. You should build around that quarterback because your offense is sorry as hell.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Pooty cheeks.
Yeah. Chicago offense is trash. But they should have took the time to build around him.
You have to.
The reason was for letting him go. That was crazy though.
I mean, the only thought and thing I've seen is to get Caleb Williams, but
Maybe not.
taking a gamble on a possible great athlete is wild to me when you know you have a generational talent in Justin Fields.
Right.
Like, he might not have the coaches to get him to be able to apply all of his abilities, but he's definitely one of the more dominant quarterbacks in the league. Like, if you're trying to tell me Kenny Pickett or any of the Will Levis are better than Justin Fields, you wildin'. So like giving up on that kind of talent is crazy to me.
Right. I wonder how it's gonna be when he gets to Pittsburgh when they start playing. Like, it looks like they trying to make Russell Wilson the starter.
Yeah, that's what I've seen. Russ was the starter already.
Yeah. But
What would you do in that position? You Mike, you calling shots. First day of training camp. Oh, not even training camp. OTAs. What did you?
really, man, Russell Wilson be on my back burner, bro. He'll
He
be
would
on
have
my
to
back.
fight for his spot if
He
it
would
was
have to
me.
fight for that spot. You not finna come over here and be the leader, bro. We got you for the low. You know what I'm saying?
Damn near not paying him
Yeah.
anything.
We got you for the low. So sit back and watch how we run our offense over here, and we gonna take young ball and do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Literally. Hey, like Russell's been to a new team now. I feel like Russ would be able to show Justin Fields the ropes of like, because he's been there now. He's probably already got in the playbook a little bit. Like he has to have some kind of knowledge or better knowledge of their playbook than Justin Fields. I feel like Russ could be the right guy to like guide him and be like, yo, this is what we doing. This is how you supposed to do it. Because he's only known one NFL offense right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But if you start Russell Wilson over Justin Fields, boy, you kiss that season goodbye.
Yeah.
How much are they paying Justin Fields?
We haven't.
I don't care
That's
enough
to be
about Justin
determined.
Fields to know that. Not even that.
This whole
The
Russell
Steelers-
Wilson
Yeah,
thing is
no,
crazy.
but like they got to be losing some money right now. Paying two high caliber quarterbacks. Wow, they're not even paying Russ.
Yeah. Denver playing Russ.
Like I said last week, it's crazy
paying
that they
for
paying
free.
them more than the team you playing for paying.
Oh yeah,
Much more, like a lot more.
millions
lot
and millions more. Fucking. Where did he go? Hold up, give me 1 second. Peep the.
Like,
peep the
like when
notes.
you're paying somebody to play against you, do you want them to beat you or do you want them to lose?
That's a great question.
I don't know. Bro.
I mean, there's the one side be like, well, I'm paying her. I want him to do what I want to do. But at the same time, it's like, wow, that's a wild thing to like pay somebody to like to lose.
Okay.
Like, that's just crazy.
The Pastronaut, Joshua Dobbs, you know, bald head dude. Yeah, crazy.
With the weird mustache.
The Niners just signed him.
Really?
I don't know what the fuck their plan is, okay? But Joshua Dobbs is the new generation Ryan Fitzpatrick. Do you know who Ryan Fitzpatrick is?
From Insane.
I don't know what the fuck you just said.
No.
Ryan Fitzpatrick, for my entire childhood, has been the bearded quarterback that gets tossed around, and bro would like randomly like pop off for like a couple game spree. Bro was insane. Okay, in spurts. Joshua Dobbs is the new generation Fitzpatrick, because Fitzpatrick played for like 15 teams in like I think it was like 10-year career.
Damn.
That shit is. And Joshua Dobbs has played for 6 teams in 4 years or some shit like that.
Joshua Dobbs he nice to me though.
I mean, yeah, that's what I don't understand why the Vikings gave up on bro, while fucking Arizona gave up on bro.
Yeah.
Joshua Dobbs getting passed around like a high school thought. So serious. It's a problem. Oh, fucking Chase Young signing to the Saints.
Oh,
That shit wild.
that's wild.
Tyron Smith. Can I just take a moment to say I deeply appreciate everything you've done for us?
Voice to me in music.
You will
How
greatly be
do
appreciated.
I?
Tyron Smith has signed with the New York Jets. Zach Martin's the only one left of the dominant offensive line for the Dallas Cowboys that once was. Oh, Michael Gallup. Yeah, we talked about that last week, though. Kenny Pickett going to the Eagles. What are you doing with Kenny Pickett behind Jalen Hurts? 'Cause me personally, not a goddamn thing.
Nah. Jalen, hey, bro, I think Jalen really hurt, dog. I think they just keeping
Really?
it hush hush. I think Jalen really hurt, bro.
It would make
I
sense.
think he was struggling like the later part of the season. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
for sure. I have never thought Jalen Hurts was that great, but that's just my opinion. You know what I'm saying? He's also a boomer, so he can. He
Yep.
kick rocks in his flip flops. And he from Houston, so like fuck him. How you gonna be from Houston and then go play for OU? Weird, dude.
Nah,
Go play for Tennessee or something.
I never understood how OU does that, man. They like come to Texas and get like some dominant Texas players.
Cause
Like,
Because they got that signing bonus.
Because they want to play for the Longhorns, and then the Longhorns don't send that motherfucking, whatchamacallit, I can't even think right now. You know.
yeah,
Yeah.
send that paper.
Yeah. Request you. Why you trying to sign? You type shit.
Oh, they're what's it? What? Oh, I can't. Never mind. Let's go.
Scholarships.
Oh, yeah.
They don't give them.
Yeah.
They don't give them scholarships, and so OU would come in and be like, "Oh, they ain't offered you? I got you, my boy."
That's how they got Adrian Peterson.
It is.
Like,
That's how they get
oh.
all kinds of motherfuckers. Jaden Hardy, the safety from Louis,
Yeah.
bro wanted to go Texas, I'm pretty sure. Or no, he wanted to go to Baylor because everybody else around him was going to Baylor. None of the Texas schools offered him. OU did. He was like, going to OU.
Yeah, I'm going to OU, my boy.
Damn, what is y'all doing?
Damn.
Shit. See what they picked up, Jatavian. And now Jatavian getting drafted. Let's go, baby. Can't wait. I'm finna get whatever jersey that is. Nah, that shit wild. Bro, Jimmy Garoppolo going to the Rams. I don't know what the fuck they doing with his old ass. They like old quarterbacks. They go from Matt Stafford to Jimmy Garoppolo. Crazy. They not trying to win shit else. They got one Super Bowl. They good. They don't want shit.
Nah.
Jerry Jeudy got a contract extension, and he just got traded to the Browns. Like, he just got traded, and then the Browns just signed him to a contract extension. 3
Wow.
years. That shit, they have no faith in nobody. Amari Cooper finna be gone. There's no way you sign somebody who just traded if you not planning on getting rid of your number one receiver. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Me personally, if I'm the number one, I'm out of there. You just gave somebody a 3-year deal, gotta go. That shit is. Jets signed Mike Williams. The Chargers are getting rid of everybody. Coach Harbaugh coming in. I guess he clearing house. I don't know what the fuck he got cracking. But he got rid of Mike Williams, Keenan Allen, Austin Eckler. Everybody from the motherfucking Chargers is gone, except for fucking Justin Herbert. And then I think we talked about it last time. Aaron Donald retiring.
Yeah, we
That's
talked
a-
about
That's so sad, bro. I've been seeing that shit for the past week straight. Like, every day I see nothing but Aaron Donald, Aaron Donald. So sad.
Hey, a little off football, but I just want to say welcome back to Isaiah Thomas.
Oh, yeah, no, that shit crazy.
That's crazy. He
Bro
back
had
in
a
the
G
league
League
now.
contract.
What?
Not Isaiah Thomas. Isaiah
Oh.
Thomas. The new the
young,
younger
okay.
Isaiah. Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute.
Bro had a G League contract,
Oh.
and he played phenomenal.
Made it up to the big league.
Yep.
Yeah, he
Played
came.
up.
He back.
Shit crazy.
I'm back.
I saw that shit like when it was
Don't
just a
call it a
rumor, when it was like, oh shit, he might make a G League return, and I saw he did, and it was like, oh, bro, going crazy.
Yeah.
And then they
You
picked
gotta
his ass
really to know that you was in the pros and then to go to the G League, bro. You really gotta humble your
Yeah.
You really gotta humble yourself. Like you were like, dog, I gotta do what I gotta do to get back in this league.
But I mean, now it's kind of different because they're starting to go back to like, not back, I think baseball does it, where like if you're injured, you go play on the minor league team, like rehabbing kind of thing.
Oh,
and then you
okay.
get brought back up once you're healed. And so like Curry, the past like 2 games, maybe it was, I don't know, when basketball be having like 8 games a week. I think it was like this past week, Curry fucking missed 2 games due to an injury, and so they had him on the active fucking whatever G League Warriors team it was for those 2 games. And so like now it's starting to be like, oh, G League's a way to just rehab, get back into
yeah.
it, whatever. But no, I definitely see what you're saying. Like, that's how I don't know. Josh Gordon, you know who Josh Gordon is. Used to play for the Patriots.
Yeah.
But was big ass receiver. He played in the XFL for the past like 2 years or some shit like that. And me personally, after he had like a 1,200-yard season or something like that, and then 2 years later is in the XFL. Me personally could never. You talking about you at the top of the league and now you in a minors league?
Yeah. Nah, son.
My ego a little too hard for that.
Thank you.
Oh,
Kat.
thank you. She's in the shot. She is in the shot.
Nah, but this shit, NFL just getting wilder, and I'm scared to see what the end result. Cause we know we're near closing the market or none of that. So like,
I don't know
draft's
what's
finna come, trades gonna happen during the draft. It's gonna be all kinds of shit, bro.
It's a little Wild Wild West for the Dallas Cowboys.
Bro, it's hibernation for us. We not doing shit.
And
We letting
that's
people
what I'm-
go left
man,
and right.
Draft day might be explosive for the Cowboys, though.
What are we gonna do? We
don't
don't have
know,
nobody
dog.
to trade. Everybody just getting signed.
That's true, though.
I've seen half of our defensive roster get signed elsewhere, and I'm like, what the fuck is what's that? We just letting them walk?
I don't know what's
We
going
need a
on.
whole lot more draft picks to.
Boy Jerry, man.
Who you telling?
Your
I will
boy Jerry.
single-handedly get that boy out of the office. Okay, I will pick him up and remove his old ass.
You
I
weren't
will
in
say
favor of
anybody
Cabro's
else.
plan to get him out of the office?
Yeah, no, that's not a good plan. Not a good plan. But that's weird.
Is okay, yeah.
What's the age difference?
I didn't say it wasn't weird. I said it was a good plan.
It's a good plan. No, it is not a good plan.
It's hella weird, but it's a good plan.
No.
Speaking of hella weird, man, what in the fuck is going on at No Jumper, bro?
Oh, and you mean in their podcast and
Yeah,
shit?
yeah.
I mean, come on, who does it? Like, yo, that is just like, I understand his motivations behind like doing what he does, but like, there's no doubt that it's eventually going to like, it's going to get to like, he's going to have to like rebrand at some point because like, it's going to be so volatile. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just like, you can't lean into that and just think at some point it's just not going to explode in your face. Like I get, I mean, like, and what he's doing is like it does. Like there is a wide audience that want to pay attention to that, but like to cultivate that, like they've been doing, is just wild. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they just essentially just stoking the fire. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm surprised shit ain't popped off before now.
It's always like been up, but like.
But
you
it's
know,
up like it's up like it's stuck
now.
right now.
Yeah, it's up now. So it's like, I don't get it, bro. Like.
Would you like to fill me in here? I'll be seeing all kind of different no jumper shit, but I don't know.
So, I think it all started with, okay, so Brick Baby is from Rolling 60s, right?
Yeah.
And then they have DW Flame on the same show with him, and he's from Long Beach, but he's from a Crips set called the Insane Crips.
Okay.
So there's a disrespectful term for the 60s. And DFW Flame kind of said it, but it wasn't like he was saying it to be disrespectful. He asked Brick Baby, can you pass me that napkin? And napkin is disrespectful to,
Oh,
yeah. That's disrespectful to, Rolling 60. So when he said it, it was like a pause. So then after that, it was like game politics. Like, oh, you let him disrespect the set. You know what I'm saying? He said napkin on, you let him disrespect the set. So it was like, everybody down with Brick Baby was like, nah, you need to handle that. And it was like, nah, that's the homie, man. He didn't mean it like that, blah, blah, blah. But it was just too many hood politics in it. Then there was, I don't know where this dude is from, but there was like an outsider from No Jumper that's been interviewed on No Jumper before. He was like, okay, we about to come up there and beat you down. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even know what happened, like how it even got to that. And that's when you see that scene where like Brick Baby jumps up like, what you giving people the address for? And, you know what I'm saying? Why you giving the address and doing all this, This must be the typical LA gang fight stance.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Oh,
what
yeah,
you
that
giving
is.
the
That's
address for?
exactly it.
What you giving the address for? And I'm like, yeah. So he get up.
Let me stop.
Yeah, he get up.
I go to LA too much for me to.
And then he do this long drawn out speech where he crying, you know what I'm saying, like damn near crying, and like like all this on hood, on the set on hood, blah blah blah, and I'm like, dog, just tell the story, bro, like, you know what I'm saying?
Look, I don't think they're capable. Like they use those words like commas and semicolons and like while they're forming the sentences, that's while they on hood, on set,
On
on
set.
55th Street, on like that. Those are commas you hear. Like those are real word commas they are forming for you to hear as they formulate the next set of words into the sentence. Like,
Yeah, I think Adam, like, I think he's scared. It ain't no way he gonna be like, nah, y'all can't come up here no more.
Anytime I see him put your pop off, and if you slow mo on his face,
He'd be
he's
like-
scared.
Yeah, like that time, who was it, Almighty Suspect? Was it Almighty Suspect got
I
up
don't be
and beat
watching
up?
it like that.
Nah, it was this dude, young dude, he was saying he was a pimp. And it was like, man, you ain't no pimp. Him and Sharp was getting on this dude. Like, you ain't no pimp. And
Boy,
then
what a podcast that is attack
the
the people.
dude
Come on
called
your
Almighty
podcast.
Suspect a bitch. He was like, you a bitch. And Almighty Suspect was like, what you say? Got up, just started putting the beats on him. Like just, and Adam was like, oh shit.
That's yo podcast.
Yo podcast.
Yo podcast.
But it's like, man, it's like that shit getting out of hand now. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I understand the motivation to do it, but if he's not aware that if that's the culmination it's coming to, then he's like, he's not in touch with what he's cultivating.
yeah, need to be like Vlad.
I just think he's rolling the dice on it. Like, I bet you at some point, like, 'cause knowing the way he moves, I bet you he's about to do a rebrand and like leave a lot of these guys out in the desert or something, where he's like, they've got an office in fucking downtown LA, and like not only certain people was like in and shit. He's like, yeah, we doing a whole new show now. Don't allow any of those old dudes to come in the studio.
Yeah, these all, I don't know who these are.
He just had people show up in a room like Vlad and just be.
Yeah.
Both giving out passes to check in and shit. Nah, you don't have your pass.
He's like, nah, I just send the camera team to your house, and we'll do it remotely.
Yeah, man, but I don't know. No jumper, get your shit straight, man. I like no jumper though.
I do too. Like, I mean,
But
not that I look. I don't watch other than like Flagrant, Brilliant Idiots, and occasional Joe Rogan shit. Like, I don't really watch nobody's podcast like just fucking front to back. So like most of the shit I'm just consuming like on the off their website and their clip format. So
I got a routine. It depends on what day it is. Every morning though, I gotta watch. It is what it is. I gotta.
Yeah, well, I
watch Cam and
same
Mace.
thing. Like, that's a good. I bet you that is a quality podcast.
I gotta
but
watch
I
it.
consume it in its
And then, like-
individual bite-sized pieces.
So like Wednesday morning, I'll listen to the Corey Holcomb show. I'll do this while I'm at work. I'll just let the Corey Holcomb show play. Dog, Corey Holcomb be going in. I'm like, I do not want to be on that man's bad side. I'll tell you that much right now. I would never want to be on his bad side. He goes in. And I'm like, damn. And
It was funny when Donnell Rollins said, Corey Holcomb was talking. He's like, if you've been in 3 movies, you had the sex of penis. And then Donnell Rollins was like, he's been in 3 movies. Apparently he's speaking from experience.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But
Put me on. Hey, that's good right on. Hey, put me on that. Podcast number's about to go up, baby.
But yeah, I got my different podcasts I gotta listen to. Like it just depends on what day it is. But I start off with it is what it is, and then it's just like I go through this loophole, and then I always end up watching some documentary about the hood, and the narrator got a British accent. You know what I'm saying? Like get on there.
They're the best narrators. What are you talking about?
That shit trips me out. They'll be like, before Cash Money took over for the 99 in the 2000s, crime riddled the area. I'm like, how the fuck you know how to, you know what I'm saying? How you know how
the
this
script,
shit?
bro.
Yeah. It's like that shit trips me out. Like, what's his name? Trap Lord Ross. I'm like, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? He got good documentaries though.
Wait, who does?
Trap Lord Ross.
I don't even know the thing. I didn't
Dog.
know.
Yeah,
No,
you
Tommy
gotta-
G.
Yeah, Tommy G is. I like
Really
his.
watching his
I like
shit.
his docs. I like Tommy G's docs, and DJ Ghost. When
Oh
he be
yeah,
doing the
DJ goes through
DJ.
reviews. Yeah. DJ got like 12 different accounts. That should be hilarious.
Yep.
Bro be smoking his wood, reviewing that shit. That's how I'm trying to be. Just laughing at shit.
Oh, I got another movie review.
Oh God.
I recently went to go watch the American Society of Magical Negroes. It was a cool movie. It was all right. But my thing is this. I don't want to see magical Negroes, bro. I want to see.
Apparently you did.
I went to go see it, but I'm just saying.
Apparently you did want to go see it.
I want to see angry, feisty Negroes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want y'all to get up and do something. Like, the whole movie was like, they had the
I've
society.
seen the trailer. I feel like I've seen the movie since I've seen the trailer.
Yeah, so they have magic where they cater to people to
What's that supposed to mean?
From the Caucasus Mountains?
yeah, from the
Yes.
Caucasus Mountains to like calm them before they murder black people or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
It's a more realistic, like Ministry of Magic from Harry. Like to me, this sounds more realistic than the Ministry of Magic from Harry Potter. Like,
Right.
Like I will believe that. Like there is a division of black people that got to make white people feel all right. I believe that.
There was two scenes that
That's
stood.
conspiracy belief. I believe it.
There was two scenes that stood out to me. This shit was crazy. So there's this one scene where he's the main character is walking in this alley, and this white girl goes up to an ATM and she's trying to get money out, and she's drunk as shit. But this is the thing though, her boyfriend is down the street within like, but she's like, can you help? You know, she's like, can you help me? I'll tell you my PIN, and she gives him, and he's like, no, I don't want your card. He takes it anyway, and he puts it in and then she's like, hold my purse. Then her boyfriend comes up close enough to see all this and starts running like, give her back her purse. Like he's about to just beat his ass. You know what I'm saying? And I'm
Good
like,
times in the neighborhood.
yeah, I'm like, who wrote it? Like,
Who wrote?
that shit is off. You know what I'm saying?
Probably white people.
Yeah, had to be. And then the second scene that caught my attention was like, this dude was like walking all timid, trying to like, you know, like everywhere he went, he's like, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me, I'm sorry. You know what I mean? But it was this one point where he was running after the love interest of the movie. And
Which was a woman from the Caucasus Mountains?
no, she was like Latino or something like that.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that is a
Go
twist.
ahead.
no
Medical to the-
Yamage. No Yamage at all. None. But
Definitely a Caucasian writer.
But he takes off running after her to go meet her somewhere, and he runs past this lady that's not paying attention, and she's on her phone, and she doesn't see him coming, and then she's like, "Hey, excuse me," like, you know what I mean, like just turn Karen. All of a sudden, I was like, "Now that's accurate." But the other scene, that was bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
That sounds kind of racist. We got to come up with a whole like segment for Black to like give his critiques.
Movie critique.
Yeah, but I should come up with like thumbs down, thumbs up. You know what
Some
I'm saying?
kind of. Y'all ready to bring Skywalker in?
Yeah, we'll bring them in.
Skywalker, you ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, we got a special guest today. We got actor extraordinaire, my man
Rapper
Skywalker.
extraordinaire, actor extraordinaire, model.
Thank you, sir.
Rapper, you know, just a DFW icon altogether. You know
The
what I'm saying?
man of the hour, too sweet to be sour. He punches in bunches.
What's going on?
Now
with
that's an intro.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for having me, baby.
you? For sure.
Hey, we appreciate you being here. I've been trying to put this up, look, I've been trying to get you to come down for a minute. Like, look, like if there's somebody in Dallas that's like, been moving and grooving for as long, like doing whatever, like the way I feel about myself, like there ain't nothing really I stop. I just do what I want to do.
Yeah, he
You
said-
exactly do the same thing, and I respect the shit out of it.
How I feel about myself. How I feel about myself. I like how you do that self. Believe it or not, the first like piece of promo merch I ever like purchased, this guy right here did it.
All them T-shirts.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
I'm gonna
sir.
tell you, number one, I'm very forgetful, but I also did a lot of fucking shit back then.
Baptist original.
What did I do? What did I do?
It was a shirt. It was hand painted.
Oh, that I know. That part I know. What did I paint on it?
I was on Kool-Aid. I was like, the
Oh,
and it was
I
like the
do
Kool-Aid
remember.
package.
Yeah,
It was like
yeah,
green,
yeah.
Purple, orange. Yeah,
That shit was
it
there. That
some
shit
real
was-
drip. It was some real drip.
It was dope.
Yeah, that's how it
That
was.
motherfucker, he like lost one of the dopest shirts I
Yeah, I had
fucking
a
painted,
dope.
son of a bitch.
I had a Grim Reaper holding
Yeah,
the
you
MPC.
Holding the MPC.
That bitch was hard. That bitch was hard. I do not know what happened to that
Oh yeah,
shirt.
he got
Early social
he still
media.
got him. This motherfucker still got him.
He's so responsible.
So
Responsible motherfucker here.
Mike
man.
Danielson.
And his daughter got that one.
Yeah. That motherfucker sitting over there like
No,
my dad.
go ahead and really introduce yourself to everybody. Go ahead and give them the full intro so you know you can properly let everybody know who you are.
I am Chris Denman, the Skywalker. Skywalker on all social media. I'm an artist, actor, entertainer, musician. Just, man, really just all around a dope guy. I'm the motherfucker you call when you run out of ideas. Really, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I'm art. I'm artsy, you know, as you can probably tell.
I love that.
You
I
know
love
what I
that
mean?
description.
I'm an artsy motherfucker. I'm one of the original weird niggas. Like, I was on the front line. You know what I'm saying? When the weird shit was not cool and accepted is like it is now. But like,
True that.
niggas
True.
thank me. Thank me. Okay? You shit. I'm a big Uzi vert. All that shit. Like, I was on the front lines. But I appreciate y'all, man, for having me, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
We love it. For real.
No, I mean, like, dude, I'm just a fan of like everything you get, like all the Star Wars shit you got cranking off.
Yeah, it's
the movies you be in. Like, I'm glad I finally know somebody that really does acting. Like, I don't really know anyone else that does it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, I've been putting my best foot forward. It's I do creature work too. Oh, that's something else I do.
Yeah.
I'm on the front lines for like, okay, I'm the sci-fi fantasy horror motherfucker. So, what's the difference? Look, give you one of them. What's the difference between sci-fi and fantasy?
to me, like I'm a nerd, so I would say fantasy could be the shit without technology. That's what I would call fantasy.
Mine gonna be way crazier than.
And then sci-fi is basically.
I don't really think there's a difference.
Oh, what you got? Oh, this nigga here got the most gangsterist name. I just want you to know that. I watch out. I say this motherfucker here. Forget about it. It's me. He got a gangster ass name, man.
Yeah, my homie that I used to do the show with. Yeah, he gave him that.
That name was fucking gangster.
Because he was 80 proof Corleone, and then he called him Micah Corleone.
Mike Corleone, man. You gotta have a sit down. You talk to him. What you think?
He's not a nerd. He don't even know.
He's not a nerd.
He's not a nerd.
You don't have to be a nerd to enjoy sci-fi.
He's gonna give you the most layman explanation of the four of the four of us. He's gonna give you the best layman explanation.
Nah, sci-fi to me is like otherworldly. Like it could be a possibility. It could be a future possibility. And then like, fantasy is just like fucking unicorns and rainbows. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, bet. Well,
yo, that's a dope answer.
To me, sci-fi is when they replace the niggas with robots, and fantasy is when they replace the niggas with monsters. So that's pretty much.
Okay, I'm gonna change my answer. I'm gonna change my answer.
So I try to be like, just how like motherfuckers was so mad that they had niggas in Game of Thrones.
On the new ones?
Infuriating.
On the new ones?
Yeah.
It was infuriating. Guess what? These are imaginary niggas.
Right. I mean, like,
We have to imagine this, so it's not even real, fam. So I want to be like
to me,
inclusion.
it's equally as weird to get mad that
on
they
with it.
either including motherfuckers or exclude. Like again, it's fantasy. Like, and again, like if you don't own the property, I don't give a damn. Like, because even the same thing with Lord of the Rings, and now that new series, they got black people on the Lord of the Rings. People got a big problem. I'm like, you don't own
they
it.
might not even call them black. They might be from Pretoria.
I mean, they got black elves, they got black dwarves, they got black white, like whatever. So it don't even matter. But at the same time, is you don't own Lord of the Rings. So like, if you want to keep a white only fantasy world, then make it. Make your own little white only. But you don't own Game of Thrones. You don't own Lord of the Rings. You got to get over that shit.
I love it. So I try to be on, because I see the same story a lot. Like, I love the stories that we tell, you know what I'm saying? But I want more sci-fi, fantasy, horror for the urban
Well, hey,
Yeah,
like,
I say
just
that all the
just
time,
like,
yeah.
hey, then like something I would like for the three of us to work on is like just like you doing the Star Wars stuff. I would love to do some cyberpunk shit with an urban,
I'm
urban
fucking with it.
like
I'm
fucking with lean in.
Yeah, cause it's our art, and I feel like it was kids like me that we like what we like, but we like, damn, what's that over there too? You know,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
we don't
yeah.
ever want to inclusion. You know, inclusion is some big shit. You don't ever want to forget about nobody's ideas or nobody what they want to see. You know, that's pretty much how I am about it.
Right.
But no, I mean that's for. I mean, like, cause that's one thing I would like, dude. I've been wanting to work for you for a while, but you in your bag, like this was years ago. I've been wanting to work on you, but you in your bag in these last couple of years.
I try to keep the momentum. Just as far as the creature work, I remember
And
watching.
explain that. Go into a little
cre-
detail more.
Creature work is basically like, let's say the Predator, like the guy that's in the suit, like. We talking A-list, top tier, top rank. I would be the guy in the suit. So I do creature work. So anytime, well, the main thing I do is close to Halloween time. It's like a hunt. It's not a haunted house, but it's like a haunted cocktail party. And you come in there's different rooms, and there's ghosts in every room, and it's like we have a mage. You have to not defeat the monsters, but it's monsters in every room, and I play a character every year, but I'm not.
Is it the same
like,
character? Or?
No, it's different characters.
Oh.
It's different characters, like a different storyline every year, but every year the stories intertwine. It's House of Spirits, and y'all heard about it, y'all see about it, Instagram House of Spirits.
No, I'm pretty. I've seen
Yeah.
it. Even
And
before you were involved,
yeah,
I think.
And
I've
we
been
did it
seeing
in
that.
Alexander Mansion, and the fucking building we do it in looks haunted. Anyway, so you come in and it's like me. I'm in head to toe like latex, so. It's hot, it's sweaty, it's dark, but you get to, it's like real method. You get to actually become the character, because I can't see. 9 times out of 10, I can't see. Like my character this past year, he was Spore. And you know what a spore is? A spore is not one singular organism, it's a collection of
Oh, it was like it looked very Last of Us inspired.
It was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
they were like, oh, it's the guy from Last of Us. No, Last Us. And I'm fucking hitting him with the voice. And, you know, I was just breaking down my speech patterns and like, how would an organism communicate that really don't know how? Like, so you do sounds, and it was just certain stuff I just pick up on is I don't know. It's a little more. I guess it's theater. It's acting, but it's more like mime shit. Like I could have probably been a mime or some shit.
I'm sure in like ancient France or whatever, you probably would have been a mime.
There's a lot of physicality, like court jester. You know, I like the physical performance, the physical comedy. You know, you're a comedian. You know,
Right.
It's different. You got physical comedy. You got good joke telling. You got different lanes. So. One of my skill sets, come on with it, words. and my acting is kind of like physical acting. Like I'm good with a fucking sword. You was talking about the Star Wars shit. And that's called Last of the Force. Last of the Force, we can't quite say Star Wars and Jedi and change some shit so we don't get sued. But Last of the Force Dunlap Films, it's on YouTube right now. We shopping Tubi. It'll be on Tubi soon. It's a series. Episode 1 through 3 is out. I'll make my debut on episode 4. My character, he's like if Wolverine was a Sith. So he kind of like a dog, kind of wolfish type of character. He has heightened senses. He can smell good. He's a hunter, so he can hear good. He can track. He's kind of feral. He's not a werewolf, but he got that dog in it. So Lobo, Last of the Force, episode 4, coming real soon.
Man, just the scope of that, just even y'all doing that, that is just like because that shit I've been like wanting to do for a long time, but just trying to find that many motivated people with a single vision, like that's just a tough thing in and of itself to accomplish.
I got a question for you.
Come on with it.
So like everything I see you do is like I would never say it's different for you. It's like natural. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it's different for others, but it's like it comes off like you do it with ease. That's what I'm trying to say.
I agree, because man, it's in you. Whatever is in you gonna come out. Like, you know what I'm saying? I played sports and shit too. I was baseball, football, but I was really a band nigga. I was a drum major. I played trumpet. You know, I produce, I make beats. We all musical, you know what I mean?
Right.
But the music and the art and the film and sitting down and just watching movies, watching art, reading comic books, and you know what I'm saying? I collect toys. I'm a big gamer. So I guess we come through the golden age of like pop culture. You know what I'm saying, nigga? Like Back to the Future.
We done seen it be on the
You know what I'm
fringe,
saying?
like all that shit used to be on the fringe, and now it's like mainstream.
And it's like I'm like a black belt at pop culture. So, because we was born and bred in the golden era of it. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
Like we 80s babies. I don't know how. You know,
He's
the
the
oldest
oldest
one on
member
the
of
show.
the podcast.
yeah, but I'm saying,
Just in case
I'm a little
anybody
bit
wondered,
behind. Yeah, I was
Alexander.
trying to, like, you know,
Alexander
Nah,
is let's everybody like claps hands for Alexander. He is
Say clap.
being the oldest member of the podcast.
But but my
I definitely
thing is,
appreciate him
my
for that.
question is like, at what point in your life did you know, like, bro, I'm different than everything else going on? Like, I know I'm supposed to be doing something that nobody in this room is thinking about. You know what I'm saying?
what's crazy? And my old man, a shout out to my old man, Byron Earl. Hey, we used to go, you know, when it's time to go to a dance, right? And your old man, hey, nigga, you only got this amount of money to get whatever you gonna get. And he be like, you just need to get you like a black suit that you can just wear all the time. I'm like, nah, I want that lime green, bitch. I'm like 13, 14, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, maybe this is something different. Or I would like go to school and like, you know, when Jordans dropped, you could get them. You didn't have to stand in line. You could get them. And
They would just be sitting there. Yeah.
you could get them, but he gonna have them on, he gonna have them on, she gonna have them on. Everybody gonna have them on. And I'm like, I don't want them. Or I would get them, or I would get a different color. I just never kind of, it's like you want to belong, but you don't care.
Yeah.
You don't care. You don't want to be shunned at the same
I
time.
I know
but you don't
exactly.
really
I know
care. You
exactly
don't
what you're
really
talking
care
about because, like, I like fresh shoes, but I don't want to wear like exactly what you said. I don't want to go
If
into
they
the
too
place
hype,
like or just the same type that everybody on. I just be like,
yeah.
oh, I don't see nobody wear those, and I like those motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need someone else to tell me they nice. If I think they dope, that's the only qualifier I need. I don't need anyone else in the world to like them motherfuckers. But if I see them and I think they dope, that's all I fucking need.
it had to be like, for real, I'm like that too. It had to be like middle school, 7th, 8th grade, when you start kind of figuring out who you are and where you want to go. And, you know, because I saw early that we, maybe males, is like we needed more of us to say the same shit.
Yeah.
Y'all dress alike. Y'all, what you gonna wear? I'm gonna wear ain't everybody kind of like
To reinforce yourself, yeah.
gang shit, not to bang on gang shit, but you know, I never was no gang member and shit. You know, I would get harassed by gang members. I remember me and one of my partners, nigga, we came to school and nigga, we was like, nigga, we wearing red today. And nigga, we just wasn't gang banging. And some Crips was like, y'all niggas, we finna beat y'all ass. And the Crip was like, them niggas ain't even on there. Them niggas play soccer. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, it would be shit like that. I'm like, oh man, I never wanted to, I wanted to be able to stand alone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And originality,
exactly what you mean.
you have to be brave too. Like a lot of that be fear. You gotta be brave enough to be like, I wanna, you know what I'm saying? Cause sometimes I done fucked up, even on the road to originality, you fuck up. You be like, I had a bad day. That day, had all day, that wasn't a good decision, but that's art. You feel
I mean,
me?
yeah, like art. Sometimes you gonna fuck up. I mean, like you learn more from failure than you do from
It's
success.
gonna look crazy to everybody else. And I tell this story, you know, when we go there, when I'm talking art shit, the niggas that built the airplane, Orville and Wilbur Wright, they was village idiots. You hear me, fam? They was like deemed they're crazy. These guys, they put wings on a bicycle, bro, and was riding around hoping to take flight. You feel me?
Right.
But guess what?
Now we flying. You know what I'm saying?
But through
If it wasn't for that,
failure,
we wouldn't be flying.
failure, they learned what worked and what didn't work.
And it's gonna look crazy, and people gonna point and laugh. Ha, look at them, stupid. Guess who's laughing now? You know what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I'm mad science. I was a big science kid too. Bill Nye the science guy. What's the boy? Mr. Wizard.
I remember Mr. Wizard.
Mr. Wizard. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I used to do science experiments at the crib. I won a science fair like every year.
I
was
never
cold.
won a science fair.
I was cold. I applied myself until I, started wanting some pussy. Putting pussy in class just hey man, I was a straight A student till I got some coochie, boy. Hey, but nah, ain't that everybody?
Yeah, that's the downfall.
of man.
That's the downfall.
Look, there you go. Yeah.
Every
Yeah,
time.
that's me, man. I'm a science kid. I'm just a cool. I don't like the word. I guess nerd. And then they had the movie, The Revenge of the Nerd. And then Urkel. Like I looked like Urkel. Urkel was like real life. I looked like Urkel in the 3rd grade because my mama was like, "Oh, this is cute. You finna wear this." I can't see, so I got glasses. I got braces. I'm putting on suspenders. Like I didn't choose to wear this. I didn't choose to wear this.
When I was young, I used to say my mom dresses me. Yes,
They
my
wanted us
mom.
to look preppy. Like preppy was like a thing, right?
When it was time to go school shopping, my mother would take me to Walmart or Kmart or whatever. So like, look, I had no choice. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I had no options.
So wrong.
I had no options. When everybody was drippy on first day of school, I was doing the best I could from Wally World.
When I started picking out my clothes, it was on. It was on and popping. I'm gonna shit on y'all. I'm gonna put this shit on.
Shit laid out on the bed, on the edge of the bed.
6th grade, I started putting that shit on, boy. Come on with it. But yeah, that fashion, art, all that. I've always been fashion, art, film, music, just pop culture. I just, that's what, that's what. I guess that's what.
The way I look is it's what raised me, and it's I feel like giving back to it is what raised me essentially.
That's what builds us, bro. That's what builds, and we get all this shit now. It's like we getting to see it, like you saying, coming to fruition. So it's like we pro it, and then not even know. Like you say, we black belt at social media. You know what I'm saying? Social media used to be paper.
Yeah, for real.
Paper, man. So I love it.
Yep.
While I would say I have a black belt at pop culture, I do not have a black belt at social media. Like,
You got a black belt in something.
well,
Everybody got a black belt in something.
in creative ventures perhaps, but not in social media. I don't know, my hand, my mouth from my ass on social media. If I did, this shit we'd be way more popular if I knew how to fucking operate this shit. Like, that's just not one of my skill sets. I would wish one of
we
the
gonna
younger,
figure it out.
the
We gonna
younger
figure it out.
motherfuckers on my show knew something, but nope, they're useless in that sense too.
Look, you want to know something, go to YouTube.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. You
How
can
to
learn.
build a bomb.
that I already know how to do.
Wait a minute.
That
Wait a
comes with
minute.
DNA.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
So
like,
that comes with DNA.
but like it's like a lot of stuff. Like when you was younger, like how you know how to do that? You know what I'm saying? But now everybody can know how to do everything.
I fixed my damn dryer before off of shit I
Oh yeah,
looked on YouTube.
I fixed my car before off
They used to call
YouTube.
that hoe, when they first, they were launching that shit, that hoe say, the information superhighway.
And they wasn't lying.
That bitch sound clean on it. I'm thinking it's a real highway like 20, like. But it's information though. Oh no, it's not real. It's not real. It's in space. HDMI. Like we got all these letters now. You feel me?
High definition.
HDMI, aux. Like what is auxiliary? Okay. It sounds crazy when you fucking think about shit.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, at the end of the day, somebody just made the word up anyway. So like,
yeah, nah, it was like yellow cord, white cord. That's how we feel me. RCA. Yellow cord, put the yellow cord in the white audio video.
Yup.
Yeah, yellow cord, white cord. Come on with it.
That was
and
it.
I'm a big gamer too, so we was born into video game heaven. And it just got progressively better and better and better and better.
I got to see the progression of everything.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
that's
God.
my look. I see it, but like I just don't like. I wish I did play video games when I was younger.
ass now.
But I don't. I don't have time to play them. So I just be. You know how often I be watching walkthroughs on YouTube of games I wish I could play.
Hey, you gotta
I just be
pick it
watching somebody play the game to know what happened because I don't have time to play the game.
Nah, for real. I mean, it's a wind down. You do have to make time. You do have to make time.
I just don't. And I wish I did. I love video games, but like to be creative, I just don't have the time to play them.
I'll be ass.
So, oh my bad. So out of the characters that you've played so far in movies that you've been in, what's like a character that you kind of want to do that you know you haven't been approached to do it yet? Yeah. Cause I think you make a dope ass. I said this before on Facebook to you, but I think you would be a dope ass villain like for Marvel or something like that.
Yeah,
you know?
oh God, most definitely because I play the villain so well because I done just watched a lot of good villains and usually when you
It's
look
just funner. I think villains are just funner to.
you have
funner to
you
play.
have no ceiling.
Yeah.
With a villain, they have to be like, okay, chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With a hero, it's like, okay, you're heroic, stand like this, and you talk in such a manner, in a way, or whatever. But when you're a villain, it's like, all right, let's see how.
But
you
I also
gonna
think the
do this.
quality of a story depends on how good the villain is. Like
What's,
you're-
give me your favorite villain. Come on with it.
my favorite, like in a
Just right quick, just off top, just
I can't like I'm drawing from
Iconic.
books,
Give me
movies,
wherever.
Shit. Doctor Doom, we probably like. I was
That's
talking to my
hard.
son. That's like my probably
That's
favorite
hard.
comic book villain.
I
is
have to
Dr.
say
Doom.
Magneto, bro.
That's hard.
Like I like Magneto's story. Magneto.
Magneto's are.
Yeah.
Just mad in the bitch. You know, sit down, shit. Come on, who you
My
got?
first one I was ever into was Green Goblin.
See, crazy. See, I like the difference. See, one of them is mad. One of them is crazy. You know what I'm saying? One of them, what he want? Power. Dr. Doom
Everything,
want
yeah. I
power.
mean, Doctor Doom was. I mean, 'cause he do tech, magic. You know what I'm
Hey.
saying? Like he on everything.
And I can go real, like, I guess modern, but, hey, man, this finna fuck y'all up. When I seen Negan,
Negan,
like,
yeah.
Negan changed my whole, like, I'm like, whoa. I'll never be a good guy. I never want to be the good guy. Like, even though, like, he did fucked up shit, but it was
Nah, like real
it
time. Like
was
I read like
something about that character.
I read the
Like,
graphic
whoa.
novel before that the actual
It's crazy,
episode came
right.
out,
See, I ain't read
and
it
I
yet.
mean, like, because I cheat. I mean, I was watching the show before I ever read the graphic novel.
Mm-hmm.
But then when I knew that shit was coming, they had introduced the character, but that shit ain't got there, so I went ahead and started reading it. Like, that's when I was like, yo, that is like one of the first like really villains, like who did a truly heinous act, and that like it was a beloved character that they like. They
didn't
lost
expect-
a beloved
you
kid.
didn't
Yeah.
expect The way he was like, nah, motherfuckers, and just, I don't know, he just took a shit on the whole screen. Like, I don't know. When he was on screen, he kind of made everybody else disappear. And that was like, okay, bet.
And I mean, like, and then when you choose it as do what?
Good now, like on that new series they did.
Oh, the good one. Do I like good Negan?
I
don't
do.
know if
I like because I
good
mean
Negan.
like because here's the thing is like it's
I
either
haven't
death.
watched that one yet, but I heard
Your
it's
villain either has to be redeemed or you have to kill him.
It's
You
the
can't
villain
like
arc. It's the
yeah.
classic villain arc.
Something like that. Like his wife was the reason why he did. His wife was Lucille. You know?
And I mean to me that was the crux of like what is good about the Walking
That
Dead is
motherfucker say
these.
crooks. He be up here using words. motherfucking
I'm a
name.
nerd for real.
Yeah.
I don't know
what's
if that's a
up?
real word or not, but but no, but like what I loved about The Walking Dead was that like most of their villains were all like bank tellers and like whatever
They
before
just
the
turned.
but yeah,
They
like they
flipped the
just
game,
they
yeah.
adapted to what the fuck like you know what I'm
I'm
saying
different now.
like
It's
Walking
like
Dead
well.
truly changed my like because I remember like you know when you used to watch like Night of the Living Dead and all these movies, like, you know, you only got a movie and you only saw like 24 hours to 48 hours of a
that
zombie.
situation.
Like Walking Dead is what.
Don't
Like I used to
stop.
go. I was like, yo,
It
I'm
don't
ready
stop.
for this shit to pop off. I'm ready to kill something. No, when Walking Dead came around, I was like, oh wait, gas is gonna go bad eventually. Like, wait a minute, like there ain't gonna be like, oh no, fuck this shit. Like I don't want life to go to this. This shit seems horrible. Fuck a zombie apocalypse.
So many different factors. But yeah, to answer that question, Marvel villain for sure. I mean, we kind of do that with Last of the Force. He said Thanos. Jim on every knuckle like Thanos. But
Villain of Friends
I would.
4 just in the
I
book.
really want like a cold ass hitman, not John Wick style, not in your face style, but like.
Street level
More
Marvel
like,
villains. What are you talking about?
Nah, more like Hitman, like the video game where the
Oh,
guy
yeah,
looks
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
like
yeah.
a regular guy. He blends in, but he goes and
Gotta go do
whacks
this.
the chef, and puts on his clothes and poisons the soup and walks out and gets into the car. Like, kind of like, but kind of that, not campy, but like the movie knows it's a movie. Y'all remember that shit, If Looks Could Kill?
Yeah.
Richard Grieco type of.
Oh yeah.
He's not a hero. He's not a villain either. He do it for the money.
Right.
Type of villain. You know what I'm saying? Like Hitmanish, real cool. I like to be the sexy villain too. like, oh him, girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because that'll keep you. You know what I'm saying? You got that side too, and you know. Oh, you need that. He cool. So you'll have. You'll get some. You'll be. What's the word? Infamous. And whatever, you know, you want to be the sexy villain, you want to be the cool, you want to be, what is that?
Cool. I mean, that I think
You
to me
wanna
that's
be
the
cool.
overriding. You want to be
wanna what is it? The motherfucker, the girls want to, the niggas want to be, and the
I
hoes
think you
wanna
got it
be
backwards.
with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The niggas want to be, and the hoes want to be with. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, you feel me, though.
Or I mean, maybe
Yeah.
you do, maybe
Yeah.
you don't.
Hey, man, inclusive.
I want the bitches, but
Yeah,
I want the niggas to want to be me.
yeah,
But
however, but it's basically because the villain, he dressed better.
He do.
You know,
oftentimes,
he
yes.
usually gets a bigger
Unless
budget,
you have an
you know.
anti-hero, generally that you generally dress better than
Sometimes an
villain.
anti-hero, he might be a little dirty. I hate when they do that. And they make a nigga like he been
I
outside.
mean, look, Neo was not an anti-hero, and he was pretty fresh.
Neo
was pretty fresh.
Because Morpheus and them leather. You gotta wear leather when you come over here. I don't know what that was. Y'all, you gotta wear leather though. They didn't.
But they was
that
fresh, though.
Like the number
They was
12
fresh.
on the rule book. Nah, they were clean to be.
They was fresh.
I like the Matrix. I don't.
I mean, I think Yeezy robbed
talking shit
when they
about
was in the.
Keanu,
I think Yeezy robbed his whole line from whenever they were in the real world, wearing shirts with holes and shit. I think Yeezy ripped his whole steez from Matrix, but
it was stripped down. I mean, it was. I feel like that's what he felt like people dress like in the future.
you know what?
You know what I mean?
You know what? One of my
I'm a
topics.
big Ye guy. Ye can't do. Ye ain't crazy.
Oh well, look, this is a great
I
transition.
know.
Look, Skywalker, this is a great transition because one of my topics for tonight is Ye has been claiming credit for. Have you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I
like,
already know what you're
and
talking
like,
about.
and him and Boosie have got into a little bit of what it was Twitter, X beef about the situation, saying Boosie saying you ain't have nothing to do
Yeah,
with the
shout
type
out
of music.
Boosie too. He a Scorpio. We just be saying shit. We just be saying shit with no type of babe. Just be talking, bro. I love Boosie, but he needs to be quiet sometimes.
So wait, so you think he is responsible for the type? Yeah,
what
he is
said-
responsible for the type
what
of music.
He said, he didn't say that. He said all that, but then he was like, at the end, I think they cut off some of that quote. Didn't he say some shit like?
So wait, here's
the
Ye's
get money
exact.
Genre.
Wait, what is it?
Yeah,
Okay.
say the whole shit
Yeah,
so we can be. Fair.
Now I don't have the whole quote for him, but he said, to Boosie, he says, I created this genre, created Weeknd's genre, Trav, Drake. I'm gonna go ahead and say it with all love, Future and oh yeah, this is the original, and Future and Thug also. So he's taking credit for all of those guys' styles of music.
He's speaking He's speaking Yaglish.
He's never.
He's speaking Yaglish. Okay.
He never stopped
He didn't
speaking
mean exactly what he said. You know, you feel me?
I would say
what you think?
I'll say it's inspired by Ye though. Like
He
dog,
didn't mean exactly that. But I called Travis Scott Trap Kanye. Since he dropped, I say, oh, this nigga a Trap Kanye.
I mean, I wouldn't
said
disagree with that,
when
but I mean,
Quintana dropped when nobody was even listening to Travis. I would pull up on niggas like, nigga, what the fuck you listen to? And it be Travis.
I mean, but like,
Straight from Mexico, call it Quintana. I'm like, this trap Kanye.
but
Yup.
I mean, wasn't Kanye trying to follow T-Pain?
No, bro.
Come
Listen.
on, like,
No.
When,
talking about the
when 808 and
Okay,
Heartbreaks
go ahead.
came
Come on
out,
with it.
when 808 and Heartbreaks came out, it was like this. That shit set a fire, bro. Everybody took a piece of that album and did they
I mean,
thing.
I get what you're saying,
And
but he's
now
also
all
being
these-
inspired by what T-Pain said in Emotion.
Because
And so
He-
you can't
no,
claim
he
he can't claim credit for T-Pain.
I heard what he said when T-Pain said that because Kanye, but see, that's still Kanye genius at work. Kanye heard T-Pain shit and was like, hey, nigga, these ain't nothing but love songs with bass on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he made 808 and Heartbreak, so who's the genius there?
But that's
Right.
that's my point. It's
Can
like,
you be inspired by it and still be...
of course, that's what I think. That's what we all do is we're inspired by whatever's going on. But like,
Now,
for Kanye to
T-Pain
jump
one
out
of
the
those
window
too.
and
Shout
just
out
say
T-Pain.
he
T-Pain
is
one of them
the
ones too, though.
do what?
T-Pain one of them ones too, though. T-Pain
Yeah, I mean, like,
situation just got.
I think T-Pain gets
rocky.
slept on, but like
They had a-
T-Pain
they
is
had a-
responsible for a lot of this sound.
When they started hating auto-tune, like T-Pain took the hit for it. Like that was just the only
Yeah,
thing.
like, I mean,
And
he
that
when,
still hurt me.
When Jay-Z said like autotune's dead, like
Oh,
like T-Pain
why
said, he's
did
like, I
you
took
do
that.
that, Jay?
He's like, I took that
Jay
personally.
can be greedy sometimes. Jay so greedy.
He is
sometimes.
greedy.
He just want to hit the auto-tune. He ain't do no auto-tune album like Ye though.
Really, in my opinion, I would say what y'all saying, T-Pain, Ye, and Wayne got something to
Yeah,
do
I mean,
with
like that's
all
what I'm
this
saying.
music
Like
right now.
you again, you can't Wayne too. You cannot put all of this on Ye's shoulder. Like there are so many people that are responsible for the sound that a lot of these guys he's taking credits for.
Yeah, I believe he's inspirational. And
Oh, yeah,
I feel like
a key component, sure.
He may have meant that more as brand wise. That's what I think because as far as branding in music and hip hop,
You never can tell
Yeezy is the you can't. He's the biggest brand we'd have never had. Like somebody was we were talking about that on the same thing on the book, and somebody said something about, oh, Master P was getting money too. I said, well, Master P shoes weren't selling though. You know what I'm saying? So if you think about brand and you think about, I guess pushing the culture forward, because Kanye, like me, I guess we got them different poster childs for genre. It was a guy rapping and he wasn't the most toughest nigga in your neighborhood. And I like that. I like that. I like
a different voice,
He
yeah.
can have a backpack on and he would the nigga that got the pistol too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I'm from the cliff. I got a backpack and a pistol. Like me either. So you know what I'm saying? But it's relatable. And Boosie was talking about being relatable. I don't knock Boosie for saying that, but being relatable don't go one way.
Yeah,
Being relatable is like, relatable is relatable.
it's a revolving door. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Boosie have his place too. Like I don't want to take nothing away from Boosie either. You know what I'm saying? So and Boosie is Scorpio, so I'm gonna ride with my Scorpio anyway. But we can be wrong and right. You know, at the
Yeah, I
same
mean,
time.
yeah.
Both what they say, both truths can exist. Like Kanye say a lot of bullshit sometimes, he say a lot of good shit. So I feel like with somebody like that, you gotta take the good with the bad.
I mean, my thing is like, dude, nobody can argue that Kanye is a musical genius. Why does he need to be anything else but that? Like, you know what I'm saying? If you expect him to be anything else but than a musical genius, then you're asking too much from him. Like, there is no, like, I don't care when you go in the past, you know what I'm saying, even the future, the present. Like, if somebody's good at something, well, that's the only expectation they have created. Like, them being sane, having good ideas as politics or whatever. No, there is no predication that those same people have to be nice or even good at anything else other than whatever it is this thing
Like
they've
a
been
good
blessed with the
human.
talent for.
Like they feel like you can't have like a bad day. Like if I have a day where I don't want to people, when I'm famous, and I go outside, I might slap the shit out of the paparazzi one day. It might just be on my mind. That I might
I'm
just
surprised it doesn't happen more often than it does.
Dead ass.
like I'll be feeling some of that shit. I'll be feeling him, but then sometimes I'm like, okay, well I wouldn't have did that. But
It's
it's
because
like,
Justin Bieber got in trouble for that shit. They was like, they ain't letting the white boy slide. I definitely can't do it.
I like the Beebs. The Beebs slap
Look,
somebody.
I
You
like
ain't
the
seen that
bees too.
shit?
But see,
I
they ain't
don't
put
know
it
how
out
they
there,
go
though.
far.
Yeah, he did. He had a whole lawsuit and
I
everything
need
about
to
that
see
shit.
that one. I need to see the Beebs slapping somebody. I feel like it's. I mean, since
I seen the video of him pissing in a bucket in the backstage.
Oh,
so
Bieber
he got
was a
in
wild
trouble
boy.
for that too. Yeah.
Bieber's a wild
Apparently
boy.
he ain't a wild boy no more. Because Usher offered him to like come on during the halftime stage, but apparently he don't want no parts of the puffy crowd, and Usher's still a part of the puffy crowd.
Bieber got some Oak Cliff in him. You know, he was hanging with the Twist.
Yeah.
So, Jay Bieber, you know, we part of Oak Cliff. It's all good. Nah, I don't know. I just try to keep my pulse on the culture. I don't never want to change too much or change too little. You know what I'm saying? Everything be about balance, you know, and we, as you mature, I ain't gonna say the other word, you know what I'm saying? You be looking at shit and be like, damn, that shit ain't this. And I seen the motherfucker mad that he went to the gym and the niggas at the gym had shaved their legs. Like, he was mad. These motherfuckers in the gym shaving their legs and shit. Shit ain't like it used to be. I'm like, what? Why does that anger you?
Yeah, what did that matter?
I had a homie one time. We was at like.
Are we, is this what we become?
Y'all remember Carson's out there in off the tollway in like Carson's Live.
Yeah.
I took one of my homies out there for the first time, and there was a bunch of breakdancers out there, and this motherfucker was like, he was angry, and I was like,
Why they break dance?
I was like, and 80's with me too. It was a strain. I was like, and he was just, I was like, what's wrong with you? He's like, these dudes is gay. I was like, who? I was like, there probably were some gay dudes there, but who are you talking about? He's like, the dudes breakdancing. I was like, wait, because they're breakdancing, you think they're gay? I was like, and dude's a rapper. I'm like, this is one of the tenets of hip hop. How you just jump out the window and just call a motherfucker like gay because he breakdancing?
Hey, you niggas ain't breakdancing. Y'all forgot breakdancing was involved. You can't
It was
get
like, we're
trapped.
talking about one of the tenets of hip hop. Like, you just jump out the window and call motherfuckers gay because they breakdancing? I was like, to me, it's weirder than breakdancing. Is you getting angry.
What's worse?
The sight of motherfuckers break. I was like, well, are you okay, my dude? Like, what is going on, cuz?
Don't be out there breakdancing.
Apparently.
They gonna sign you up. Everything sassy, boy. Everything sassy.
Yeah, everything's you can't, man. You can't. That's crazy.
with
Like,
it. What
you
you
can't.
got?
You can't do anything no more. You can't say, dog. I seen this TikTok video, right? It was this beautiful black chick. You know what I'm saying? But one of her lips was bigger than the other one. So I wrote in the comments
Big
like,
offset lip. Come on.
yeah, so I wrote in the comments.
Is there
like,
something
hey,
wrong
what-
with that?
Yeah, what happened to your lip? No, I just
So you
wrote
don't
what
like
happened
that?
to your lip. I just wanted to know. And she wrote back, sassy man. I was like,
Sassy, because you had one.
yeah, because I asked what was wrong with her lip.
I
was
might
like,
be a lipologist. I'm trying to
That was, every time I be jumping on 80's ass on the podcast back in the day. Oh, you sassy.
I'm just conceited to I'm just a sassy nigga out here because I seen a big post like,
I'll take sassy.
she
If I'm
say-
sassy, I'll take sassy.
nah, for real,
I'm a Leo, goddammit.
Her thing was, a man knowing how to dress is sassy to me.
that's wild.
Yeah, I've
Like,
heard.
I'm not making this
I've
up.
heard. Yeah. Like if you
Don't be just coordinating your outfit.
Yeah, I've heard if you dress coordinately, oh, you're gay. You're gay. You must be gay.
I got on a green jacket, some green shoes, and TMI, I got some green drawers on. I got some green socks. I'm sassing the hoe tonight, so fuck it. It is what it is.
Look, we going to Panama City for May for a country music festival.
Yeah.
I have outfits that have the hat,
You
the
got 'em
shirt,
ready.
the shorts, all
you better
matching.
put
Like, you
that
know what I'm
shit
saying?
on.
Like, get the fuck out of here.
Put
Like,
that shit on.
I will be sassy
So
than a
put-
motherfucker
so putting
in
that
Panama
shit-
City Beach.
So putting that shit on is sassy now.
Yeah, man.
If that's sassy, I'm
Yeah,
sassy. I
I seen the video where
I don't
this
care what you
girl was
think about
like,
me.
"Oh, I don't like men that know how to cook." Like,
Dad, you
Guess
too
what? I know
you know
how
what
to
I'm
cook.
saying? Like,
Fuck
that's
you in here making
crazy.
these perfectly scrambled eggs.
They
for
can't
us.
cook neither. It's the
You know what I'm
craziest
saying?
part.
And I make
Who the fuck you expect to cook?
I make a bomb ass lasagna, and I ain't gonna never get that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Like, my lasagna off the boy, I done got pussy off lasagna. I'm trying to tell you, I
Lasagna and Taylor
Say you made
Swift. Two
that
things
fuck
to
me
get you some
lasagna.
pussy.
boy.
Said it marry me chicken, fucking. You got the fuck me lasagna. Come on with it. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I just it's you gotta let people live, man. You gotta let people live and be in their skin, man. It's shit. I seen this say a nigga ordering dessert is just sassy to me.
Wow.
Bitch, I like pie.
I mean, I don't because I'm usually cheap and I don't want to pay extra money on my
Well,
restaurant
you can
bill.
take it
but-
with you.
No, you hear me. I'm cheap
Oh,
and I
you
don't want to
cheap.
pay. I don't have
You
extra on my
you
bill.
don't eat dessert.
I mean, I'll buy it at the store and make it
You're a
myself.
rich man. You're a rich man.
I am not a rich man.
You eat dessert. You eat dessert.
Even if I was rich, I would still be very, very cheap.
Not eating dessert. Oh, nose
I mean, I
rings.
do
They-
it like
they
when I'm at
do
the
too.
grocery store, I buy shit I want to eat for dessert. But when I'm at the restaurant and I'm like paying for these motherfuckers, like when the waitress comes with the like for the dessert, no, you just bring that check. Don't ask these motherfuckers if they want dessert. They gonna say yes. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they always ask me.
No, don't ask them. Ask
Yeah.
me. Give me the. No, just bring the check, bitch.
Yeah, they asked me and my wife. We want dessert. We both look at each other. Nah, I'm good. We act like we gonna get it and shit. Act like. Nah, I'm a pastry guy. I eat a fucking pastry. So
You
what
like scones?
Hey, I had some scones for like, hey, no bullshit. I had, like, for the second time in my life, I had some scones. Them hoes were fire. I'll tell you where they came from. Target. Hey, a hood nigga in Target, bro, you never want to leave. Oh my God. Oh my God.
If
Target-
they had Walmart prices, I go to Target all the time.
Hey man, I go to Target when I'm rich only, just for a few hours. I go in there, you get a little bag of shit. You know, you get a little bit. You ain't finna get it. You get a little. Spend about $80. You got 6 items probably. Oh man, blueberry. They was like blueberry white chocolate chunk scones in a little tub.
That sounds delicious. Are they hard?
No, it tastes like little.
I feel like when I was in
like little
England,
biscuits, little muffins.
when I was in England and I had a scone, I felt like it chipped my tooth like a little bit.
That was like the English scone. These was American scones. Them
So
hoes-
what is the
They
difference?
said I don't know. They said scones, but them hoes taste like crumble cookies, like an underdone cookie, and I like that.
Yeah, I'm not mad at the underdone cookie.
Yeah.
Niggas don't like crumble cookies. I like them. They taste like dough. In a good way. In a good way though. In a good way.
Hey, bro, I eat cookie dough, so
Yo,
like,
that-
it's all
that
good.
flour
Cause
taste?
it's
I'm telling
Raw.
you.
Yo, that raw flour
It's
taste,
kind of good.
that's what I go for.
Hear me out.
Honestly, not bad.
See,
So
it's
I'm
like we
surrounded by
it's-
psychopaths.
it's-
You like those cookies that Mike could get? With like
Yeah, the soft with the.
flour.
Yeah, them hoes be smacking. They be smacking.
I mean, one.
They
Oh,
go.
yeah. Real, look,
Oh,
Them
yeah.
hoes
when I was
go.
young,
I eat the whole
I could
package
probably
one
buy-
shit, I'm telling you.
If I eat more than one
Them hoes
now, I'll be
smack.
like, oh.
It's-
Oh,
You
my
feel
God.
like a savage. You feel a little like maybe I should be doing this. Like guilty pleasure. Like what am I watching?
We're
Like when
about-
you go to the weird side of YouTube.
We're
and
about
shit,
at our running time.
The worst out of YouTube.
We're about at our running
real
time,
though.
but I want to ask.
whales fucking.
We're about at our running time, and I want to ask like the table question. Like my boy Duvall was on. I don't know if the whole episode's come out, but he was on Shay Shay, and they released a clip, and they were talking about marriage, and Shannon was like, "Man, you ain't never really gonna get married." And so little Duvall's response was, he's like, he says, "Do you sign contracts that don't benefit you?" And Shannon's response was, "No." He goes, "Me neither. Stay woke." So, so Shannon's question to the table, Mike, it started with you. You ever gonna get married?
I have not planned on it. I've never
But
seen
I'm saying
it in
if
my
you,
plans.
so you
No.
meet the woman.
No.
3 weeks from now, you meet the woman of your dreams.
I don't
and she
ever-
wants you to put a ring on it.
I don't ever plan on signing that piece of paper.
Wow. Wow.
Be a best man is crazy.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It had to be something spectacular. Like,
But
I
I'm
don't
saying
see
it's not off the table.
Ooh, this finna be a whole
I
nother
don't
show.
see it.
What is your definition of spectacular?
Yeah,
Spectacular.
I don't know. That's the
exists.
problem.
Right.
Exactly. I don't know what it is yet.
That's my question. Is it? I'm not saying you have plans on it, but I'm saying is it off the table?
I would never get married. Yes, that is
Okay,
off
so
the
it's off the table.
Never
All
say
right.
never.
Me,
Oldest member of the podcast.
I'm
What do you
gonna
say?
be honest with y'all. I met the woman that I wanted to marry a while back, and I fucked it up. I fucked it up.
fucking up my whole
Accountability. Hey, accountability. I fucks with
So I'm gonna be honest with y'all. The women that I've been meeting now, no. I ain't getting, you know what I'm saying? Like, it, you know, I ain't saying I gotta meet something spectacular, but I'm saying, like, I gotta do better than what I'm doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, way better.
I gotta do better.
It's
That's
bad.
accountability right
It's bad
there.
out here,
I
man.
got it.
It's bad
I
out
hate
here.
him.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
hate that motherfucker.
It's terrible out here.
I'm married. I've been married for a while.
And that's why part of the reason I asked this question is
For a
you
while
are married.
now. Shout out to my wife, man.
And all due respect, she is a gorgeous
Yeah,
lady. You are a
yeah,
lucky man.
Yeah, I thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I mean, you know, scumbags get lucky. You know, sun, what a nigga say? Sun shines on a dog's ass once a day. You know what I'm saying? But shout out my wife. She like Savannah, bro. She like Savannah James. Like she allows me to Savannah James, that LeBron wife. She allows me to flourish, to prosper, to, you know, she cooks, she cleans, she work, she help me with the dogs. Like, oh man, she do all the shit that I don't like.
He also
doing.
breeds dogs. He forgot to say that earlier.
I
Go
breed
ahead.
dogs.
yeah,
Yeah, I
yeah.
breed dogs, French bulldogs. Anybody need one? Give me worldwide Frenchies. Yeah, she just, oh man. So when you say spectacular, you never know what spectacular is. You know what I'm saying? It could be a myth. You know what I'm saying? That spectacular could be just the best moment that you have at the present. You know what I'm saying? We sometimes we can miss shit that's in front of us. For
That's
reaching
true.
For.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? It might be right there, and you're like, oh, man, spectacular. But that might be your homegirl that you were just cool with for forever. Next thing you know, that's your wife. You know what I'm saying? Because me and my wife, we was like friends before, not friends like we wasn't liking each other, but we built something. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's a friendship, it's a partnership. It's like a business too. You know what I'm saying? Like you in love, but it's like it's bigger than what a lot of, I guess, what TV or movies kind of make it.
The
You know what I'm
ideology
saying?
of what it is.
Yeah, bro. So I just feel lucky, you know, sometimes, but you know, that's that, man.
So now, me personally, much like Alexander, like I met someone who I should have married, fucked up, dropped the ball, but
Accountability. Hey, we accountable of.
yeah, I mean, look, I mean, like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
can't, like I'm very accountable.
Oh, yeah.
Because they'll say that. Oh, yeah, they accountable.
I mean, probably part of the reason why I was unwilling to, like, I had a stance, much like my son, that was like, no stance on marriage. But like, in reality, do I think that there's any like magic to marriage? No, I don't, because it's all about the two people involved. However, if I met another woman who I thought was at least qualified as my life partner, and she needed to be married, I'd do it. Knowing what I know now, I do it if that's what I needed for her to like whatever. But like that doesn't change what I believe about it. But like I was imbuing too much of what. But every person grows up different, and what they think about a relationship or how you secure it is a little bit different. I don't think there's any magic to a piece of paper. I think that all depends. Like there are motherfuckers who've been together 40 years, never been married, but there's also that same thing with people who have a fucking ring in the paper. So like,
the paper just the paper.
yeah, the paper is the paper. So, but to secure a relationship, if my partner needed it, at this point in my life, I would do it. But that hasn't changed my mind about the sanctimony of marriage. To me, it's just all about the person who I'm with. And if like I need for them, their ego or whatever to be quelled by a ring on the finger, shit, I'd do it at this point in my life.
For sure. Oh, that's good.
I take that back. Okay, we didn't get to our passport bros talk.
Oh!
If I find me a bad bitch in a third world country, you better get that. You better get that ring finger ready, baby.
What world? What world? What country?
Well, so I mean,
What's,
like,
look,
Brazil.
like on TikTok right now, there's
Brazil.
like, you know, there's
Brazil.
everything in the world.
Brazil. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's everywhere. Like, it's Thailand, it's Brazil, it's fucking Dominican Republic, it's fucking Colombia. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but like, if you read the comments, it's all these like it's all the shit is that like, oh, you can't get laid over here and da 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 da, blah 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 blah. But like like I said it in our Honored on group chat is like, how is that any different than these chicks that go to Jamaica and get their black backs blown out by like Damian Marley Jr. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, man. I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I went to Jamaica like this is a while back.
you went to Jamaica to get your back blown out by Damian Marley?
Hell no.
Oh,
I didn't get
shit, my bad. My bad.
But I'm saying, boy, I met this lady down there, man. Boy, that was the best $100 I spent in my life.
My Lord.
She cooked, and I got some pussy. You know what I'm saying?
What service
she
did you pay
cooked?
for? What service did you pay for? The cooking?
No, okay, check this out.
Company.
Let me, no.
The accompaniment.
I paid for the pussy. But okay, so in Montego Bay, right? When you land at the airport, there's this building on top of the hill, a mansion on top of the hill that got like a red stripe advertisement.
Great beer.
Dog, that house is what do you call it? It's a brothel. It's a brothel.
A cat house.
So this.
Do you know what a brothel is, Cameron? A brothel is a house of ill repute or a dispute. It is
cat
a
house.
cat house. It is a whore house.
I was in my 20s at this time.
The Bordeaux.
So
It's not the first time I've asked Cameron what a brothel is on our.
we went to this concert, and then we took a taxi back to the room, and the taxi driver was like, I want to take you to see the girls. I was like, see the girls?
He trying to blow your mind.
Yeah. And he was like, no, man, it's safe, man, it's cool. He took us up to that mansion.
If anybody tells me something's safe, I instantly don't think it's
not
safe.
So when
If you have to reassure
It's
me,
no
it's safe.
safe.
So when you go in the mansion, you walk in, right? And it's like these steps, but you on the top level when you walk in.
so you gotta walk down.
And yeah, you gotta walk down. But there's this door, and it got these beads coming down. And then this big lady come out. She go, ladies, and all of them come out one by one.
The lineup?
Yeah, they like, hi, my name is blah, and then they do a 360.
This is some like
for
rush
you.
hour shit.
Then you go down when they all come out. You go down. It's like a club. They got a DJ. All them girls grinding on you and all that. And dog, this one was grinding on me, and I was like, how much?
This the one
Yeah,
right
this
here.
the one. This the one. She was spectacular. You know what I'm
So
saying?
when are we going to Jamaica, guys?
Jamaica, Jamaica.
Hey, I'd have paid for some pussy before. Man. That's how it go
Yeah, nah, that's where you do it at.
in Jamaica.
I've never directly paid for. I probably have paid for pussy, but not like in exchange for vagina. So, just inadvertently.
No, this girl was working, and I paid.
She was on the clock.
He was
I don't less than $40 on some dresses.
It wasn't no deposit. Huh? It wasn't no deposit.
Hell no.
It was right there. Services rendered. Yeah.
That wasn't the agreement beforehand. But now, anyway, anything, gentlemen, before we get up out of here, anything else we got to close out with, or?
I don't think so. I think that was it. That was all the topics.
Yeah.
All right, well, anything
got
you,
the
any
passport,
close,
bros.
anywhere they can find you, anywhere you want anyone to find you?
Micah_Coleone on Instagram, Facebook, and then on Twitch, Coolin with Coleone. Come follow. I've been streaming damn near every day on there. Come watch your boy fuck some shit up.
Hey, AlexanderKComedy.com. That's where you can find all my shit. AlexanderKComedy.com.
Yeah, I'm at Skywalker on everything. Every social media. Chris Demon at Skywalker. Worldwide Frenchies, if you want a dog. And speaking of Jamaica, I got a record called Jamaica dropping April 1st. So
Hell yeah.
music, movies, all that shit.
Yeah, any new what new projects you got?
I play a homeless man in a new horror film called Freshly Squeezed. So be on the lookout for Freshly Squeezed. Coming
Okay.
very soon, yeah. No, oh, King of Dallas. King of Dallas should be out on all platforms soon, right? I mean, King of Dallas, Jay Rose, Justin Rose, Grammy Award winning Justin Rose, wrote and directed that, played in it. King of Dallas, y'all gonna fuck with that? He said, I'm in, yeah.
Who are you, sir?
He in everything.
He's in something?
He in everything.
Anyway, I'm Blue Label Johnny. You can find me here tomorrow night on Throwing and Going Thursdays. Look for the new advertisement sponsored by Lazy Vodka. You catch me Friday nights at Hooters with the lovely staff of Grand Prairie, and Sunday nights hosting karaoke at the Library Bar. And if that's it, guys, we are done for Honor Don't Care. We will be at you next week at the same
boys.
time. Let's go.